Alright, what's up? Today is Tuesday 16th September and the time is 2:19. We did have news today, but it was at 1:30. It's already happened and it done absolutely nothing. So let's get into analysing this and work out 2:30 to 5. Alright, let's start with ES. Weekly strongly bullish. Could continue to the upside, or it could decide to come out, take out these lows. Weekly is bullish. Daily bullish, but we haven't tapped back into this bullish fair value gap right here. Wrong one. Bullish fair value gap. We haven't tapped back into here. We're currently making this one. We're making a fair value gap over here. Ideally, I would want price to come tap into there. In terms of the 4 hour, we have this 4 hour fair value gap over here. This 4 hour fair value gap that we could be retracing back to, or even this one. But I'll mark this one out as well because this technically is a fair value gap. Ideally, I would want price to come down to here, but yeah, can't really get what you want. We did invest this fair value gap, made our way down to this. We did tap into this fair value gap already, so we could either disrespect it, come tap into here, or continue to the upside. In terms of the 1 hour, we invest this fair value gap, and this will be strong buy side liquidity as well as all-time highs. Alright, and this all the way down here will be the strong sell side for now. I mean, obviously it's all the way down here, but this for now will be a strong sell side all at the bottom here. So this is the range. We have tapped into there. We already created a bearish fair value gap after investing this. We have a fair value gap here that we could come tap into. Other than that, it's just all of this draws and liquidity over here. In terms of the 15-minute, our strong buy side's also London session high. London session high, just like that. Forward, put that there just like that, and then we took our London low here. Asia lows all the way down here. I was looking at this market and I low-key don't feel like I want to trade it, only because we are all-time highs and I do want to see a retracement back to the downside, but at the same time, we could just keep ripping up. And also we have FOMC tomorrow. So price action today might be very bad just leading up to that FOMC. But we did sweep London high over here. Currently have an SMT as NQ didn't take London high. Not for now. And we have this stacked up of London and Asia low all the way down there. Ideally, what I'd want to see is price to push up, take out these low resistance, tap into the hourly inverse over here, and then we continue to the downside from there. This hourly inverse right here. Okay, and we say this will be where we want price to push up to, maybe even higher, and then we move lower. And now to mark out properly. So I want price to push into this area and then we look for a sell-off. And over here, we'll do the same. Weekly, obviously strongly bullish. We do have a build-up of liquidity down here. I mean, we did sweep it before pushing higher. Whilst over here, we didn't sweep and create an SMT. And that was Tuesday 2nd. Yeah, we took the low on NQ, but on ES we didn't create an SMT. But nevertheless, I still want to see some sort of retracement. Yesterday's price action was terrible. When was it? Monday. Come on the 5 minute, you'll see yesterday's price action. It came, shot up, and then we just kept moving sideways. So I'm not trying to see a repeat of that today. In terms of daily, we are creating another fair value gap, but we have this daily fair value gap down here. I would want to see price maybe trade into. Fair value gap, 4 hour. We have this 4 hour fair value gap. This ideally is where I want price to 100% tap back into. I mean, yes, we have this, but obviously I want price to drop all the way lower and then continue to the upside. So we push lower into this and then we expand up if we want to continue, or we can continue going even lower to maybe even that fair value gap. Hourly. For now, this will be on buy side as well as all-time highs, and also that is London session high. So we move this a bit. We don't have an inverse fair value gap here, but we have this bearish fair value gap being respected at the moment. Market hasn't opened yet, so we're good. We have that bearish fair value gap being tapped into at the moment on the hourly. 4 hours, nothing. I mean, we've got this 4 hour fair value gap right here. Mark this out. Oh, wrong thing. Just like that. And then we jump to the 5 minute where we see London low is still there. London low, H low all the way down here as well. London high. We do have these equal highs over here, which 9 out of 10 is going to get taken out. Other than that, I feel like we should be retracing out of here. Let's see what this tapped into. Hourly, didn't tap into anything. The fair value gap's all the way down here. At the moment we have tapped into this fair value gap and we could be moving away from it. And with this, we tapped into this fair value gap, sweeping these lows over here. So the Tuesday 16th, 8 o'clock. Tuesday 16th, 8 o'clock. We are currently making SMT, but I have a high reason for us to continue to come lower, take out Asia low and disrespect London low and disrespect that. What's it called? The SMT that we currently have. Other than that, I'm not going to force anything. If we get a trade, we get a trade. If not, then it is what it is. Currently we're disrespecting bullish and respecting bearish. Market hasn't even opened yet. We haven't retraced back into the IFAG, so could wait for that. We do have equal lows over here. Oh, market opened and it shot straight into that IFVG. 5 minute. Does that create an SMT? I don't know. I'm going to have to see where price goes from here. I mean, for now, price swept all of that. Was price all the way down here for NQ. Get rid of that for now. And we'll just sit here. I low-key feel like it's not going to be a trading day for me today. I don't know, it is. Price action is just terrible, in my opinion. Took our London low. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. ISMT is dealt with now. We tapped into this hourly, or is it 4 hour? Tapped into this 4 hour gap over here, and over here we also tapped into this 4 hour gap, so we could be making our way back up as we are strongly bullish to those London highs and all-time highs. Okay, we've swept out these 15-minute lows. If you don't consider them these hourly lows over here. Minutes. I low-key should be looking for buys. With this, I'm going to have to wait on the 5 minute for confirmation, and then I'll scale down to the 1 minute, only because I'm less confident in it. Yeah. So, I mean, the new entry way I was doing is where I was confident in price action, but for now, because I'm not 100% confident, we're just going to have to. Ooh, that's an SMT with 155 low, 155, that's 155 low got taken, creating this SMT, but I feel like it's gone now after this massive move. Oh, it's still holding, I mean for now. Still holding. Market's been open for like 4 minutes, so yeah, I feel like the S&T is going to get disrespected. No way that S&T holds. Hey, if it holds, happy with it. So it tapped into here, tapped into this hourly down here. I mean the 4 hours, that whole thing. This down here is an hourly gap that we tapped into nicely. Currently respecting it. Closes in 24 minutes, so you'll see how that candle closes. For now it's holding. This did create an SMT. And all I needed to do now is just hold. I need this to hold. And we can probably get a nice type of entry to London highs and all-time highs. This fair value gap needs to hold so we can inverse it, and then I look for my entry on the 1 minute. So 4 minutes is all I need from you, buddy. In terms of ES is still maintaining that SMT. I mean, you accept those lows. Yeah, I feel like this low is going to get taken very, very soon. Just want to see if that low gets taken. Just create equal lows. Yeah. These lows are about to get taken and that SMT is gone. Yeah, that SMT is done for. It's no longer an SMT. Hopefully we can create some sort of SMT within here. Got equal highs up here. All the equal highs up here. Both equal high. 30 minute. That's equal highs all day up there. So I'm happy with that. Now we're making our way all the way down to Asia lows. Mark this hourly. The value gap, we're most likely going to tap into it. Yep, just tapped into it. This on the hourly. There's another fair value gap all the way down here, which we could be looking to tap into. Just gonna have to wait for that 5 minute confirmation. And then on the hourly, is there another fair value gap any lower? Nope. So if we somehow come all the way down and take, I low-key want to take Asia low on this, like with a wick. And this doesn't, so we create an SMT with Asia lows, but at the same time, not really for that. I just want to see good price action. Just comes so long not to tap into this fair value gap. I mean, yes, we're in a 4 hour and 1 hour fair value gap right now, But come when you come this low, might as well come tap into it. Accumulation, manipulation. Let's get a distribution now. That is a clean AMD right there. Accumulation, manipulation. I'm going to distribute to. These are triple equal highs. Equal highs, and then we got those. Let's tap into here first, and then we'll continue to our designated area. I want this to go lower. There we go. On a tap in, there we go, tapped in. Let's see if we create an SMT on, say, the 15-minute time frame. Get rid of everything. Actually, hourly. This took up until the 3 o'clock low. O'clock low is about to get taken. Yeah, on 3 o'clock low. Hopefully, this takes Asia low. I want this to take Asia low, so this doesn't. Let me create an SMT there. If we get an SMT with Asia lows, then come on now. Are you being serious right now? Could even be more straightforward of a buy. Yeah, I'm going to have to scale down to the 1 minute. This risk to reward is kind of crazy. And who knows, price might even drop further, so stops could be even there. Full hour gap ended there, but we got this 4 hour order block. Right here. Order block on the 4 hour. Nothing over here. Tapped into this 4 hour order block. Wrong thing. I don't get why this is. I don't know why it's showing as white. Anyway, that was a 4 hour. All the block is all the way up until that strong sell side. Let's see. 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute. Ain't nothing on. Gonna have to invest this, and then this is what I want to see. Let me get the. So I want to see how my price to invest, retrace back into here, do whatever, break, strong close, and then just like that. That's what I want to see. And my long position would be right there, stops right there, take profit right there, just like that. That's what I want to see, honestly. See if we can get that today. Going to the hourly closes. 15 minutes until this hourly candle closes. Can create an SMT off that. I don't know. Price is low key. Looking, wait, 15 minutes. If we don't take that low, we already took that low. Too late, already took it. Can I consider this an hourly order block right here? But hey, those are my draws on liquidity. Just clear equal highs. Equal high, and then we have London high and all-time high resting above. And yes, we took London low out. We don't have to take Asia low out. I mean, one can, the other doesn't. That's best case scenario, where one takes Asia low out and the other doesn't. If NQ takes Asia low out, but ES doesn't, I'm trading NQ. Regardless, I don't want to trade ES. NQ is the one with the equal highs I want. Price to target. But I'm not going to force it. Price action has shown to be absolutely terrible. Yes, we get that initial move, and then we just start chopping around after. Yesterday we got a similar thing, but then it coming low, it pushed up high, and then it just started moving sideways from there. So could get the same thing today, where it just moves down, and then it just moves sideways after. We got this 1 minute IFAG, fair value gap, which is most likely going to get inversed. That right there gets inversed. Long position out there, stops down there, targeting TB1, TB2, TB3, all the way up there for 1, 2, 4. This does have potential. Unlock, you might take it. And then we break even, right, at this 5 minute one. Times hourly. Closes in 11 minutes. So we could start retracing back and the next candle could just shoot up. where the break even's going to be. Went over 3 contracts. Equal lows down here. Yeah. Had a Vina. Thank you. Added an enter. In the meantime, just mark out all my targets. That was a bit of a crusher. This already took it. This needs to hold. Come on, create SMT. Hang on to the 1 hour candle closes 7 minutes. Create that SMT. Don't take the low. Cancellation session low. Gone. Do we really have 6 minutes for us to make it all the way back there? I don't think so. And this is about to take Asia session low. I think he already did. It's going to, I'll have to move that there. It's going to take the low. There's no way I miss the low by like a pip. $130. I already know you're gonna come lower, so get on with it. And this 5 minutes and 25 seconds is when it closes. So the next family candle, we'll see where that candle closes. Get rid of that. Bring it back and change it as a bearish value gap. But I still stand with my initial bias of taking out these equal highs. There's no way it doesn't take that low out. Let's take that low out. Yeah, I didn't take the low. Just up and down, man. I already know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do. You know what you're gonna do. Just get do it. Just get to it, my friend. There we go. No longer an SMT. Would have been the worst SMT if it was an SMT. No entries even if I was looking for sales. What is this price action of this month? Last month, I don't know why people are complaining. That price action was beautiful for me. This price action is absolutely terrible. We're really going to make our way all the way down to this fair value gap. I'm starting to believe that we will. That was no news. Honestly, might just call it a day if we don't get anything soon on the 5 minutes. This just needs to hold for a little bit longer on the 5 minute. We're considering this an SMT where 252 and 252. That's an SMT now. It's no longer a 5 minute fair value gap, is it now? 4 minute, nope. 3 minute, nope. 2 minute, yep, it's a 2 minute IFEG. If it does take it, that is. $257. Yeah. In terms of the hourly, this hourly closes in 5 seconds. See if it inverses this fair value gap. Can't get what's going on here really. Could even create another S&T where this comes and takes out this low. That's a new 15-minute candle. In terms of the hourly, what we done was absolutely dump on market open. Let's see. Currently, we are inside this order block, which is also a 4-hour order block. Could even push up higher back into this IFEG that we did on the 4-hour. 1 hour over here. I do want it to be up, down, up, but at the same time, chances of that slim to none. I'm probably going to could push lower to EQ even. 2-minute reset. Okay, that's another S&T. 252. 256. 5-minute. That took a little lower. Okay, a second. 250 low got taken. 15-minute. Okay, so it's a 15-minute S&T. Price action is looking horrendous, mate. Absolutely horrendous, mate.
Order filled.
And I'm in. We invest it. Okay, we're going for that. This will be break even. It's 15-minute. How much is full take profit this high? 1.2, 1.8. Could even hold those other highs. It's the 15-minute high. This is a bit risky. Only because we're not really in anything. It's not looking too good. But I have faith. Not looking at the best right now, and might not be a good day. Because 1 second, let's put this up there. My stop is at that low. So the 3 o'clock low, making yet another SMT. Hopefully this holds. Holding the SMT, come on. This hasn't tapped into anything, has it? No. It really hasn't tapped into anything. That's just another SMT for now. Which I feel like it's going to get disrespected now. Hopefully we just push up now. That's where the stop loss then, I guess. It's not looking at the best at the moment. And yeah, I'll take my loss. We've got 400 left on the account.
Order filled.
This price action is terrible. What is this price action? Price action is absolutely terrible. Oh my days. There we go. Down another 1.2 on the day. I'm gonna get my trade recap and trade journal done, and I will be back.
Order filled.
Oh, I realized I never paused recording. Anyway, I re-entered. It's looking clean. And yeah, hopefully we don't get stopped out of this one. We invest this right here. I'll move this to be my break even. If we get a close above here, that'll be my break even. Yes, it's pushing. It is clean. I'm gonna hold it all the way until those London highs. So let's see what we get. I honestly might add another contract. And I'm gonna add another contract, but then put my
Order
stops
filled.
there. So I'm only risking 200, and they're pretty much break even already. That's a quick break even for me. Break even there. see if we can get the move finally. Nice. That's the push I need. In terms of that 15-minute, this is where it's at. Just need to keep pushing to the upside. That's all we need. Strategy's looking nice. Did we take 256 low over here? Okay, not looking good. If we get a nice retracement out of there on this candle, and this candle closes in 20 seconds. Come on, push higher. 15 seconds. I mean, this is coming back to this fair value gap over here. In terms of the 1 minute, we're inside a 1 minute fair value gap at the moment. If we hit stop loss, then the account's gone. Account's been blown.
Order filled.
I can't deal with this. Where's the September price action? It's so bad. What's the worst of going wrong here?
Order filled.
Where the account's already gone. Oh, I might bring it out. I'll draw down. This is moving like it should be. All it is, we can't see no drawdown. If we see any drawdown, then the account's gone. I don't get what's the problem with this price action. 5 minutes. If we see any drawdown, then it's GG's. Game's gone left, ref. I could enter long on ES as well. I mean, I should enter long on ES. But I won't. There's no point of risking more, having more of a chance of playing the account quicker and quicker. Get rid of that. So I need to hurry up and move higher. And go where it's all the way down here still. Hourly on this. Not too sure. Ideally I wanted to come at least here. Right here. We've only got one contract. So I'm gonna have to hold it all the way up until there. Or if we can get it to at least 2k. Oh, that's the final TP up there. Also now it wants to go into my direction. Guess I was right or wrong the whole way. just minute. I'm making our way to that 15-minute. So I'm going to hit that 15-minute target of this 5-minute fair value gap here as well. Come on now, there's no way you don't come to this 15-minute target. I mean, this 5-minute is 600. It's not looking too good, honestly. I essentially cannot see any drawdown, otherwise the account is demolished. Anyway, I'm sure I'm missing anyway, so I'm going anywhere. We have no reason to come lower. Why are you coming lower? Just create your bottom wick and push out of there. And the crazy thing is I'm doing everything correct. It's just this dumb price action. Yeah. Count is gonna be a gone. So go now.
Order filled. Order filled.
Come on, go lower. At this point I'm just doing it for the fun of it. I'm already on minus. Just need this. There it is. Count is
Order
gone.
filled.
For some reason, I don't know why. But this price action is horrendous. There it is. Lost 1.7 today. Made a whopping 25 on one trade. I can't do this price action anymore. So if this goes up and hits all my targets, I'm going to lose my mind. Regardless, I'm going to go make my trade recap and trade J journal, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, I'm done. It's still the same date, Tuesday 16th September. Time is 4:25. Accident. Anyway, trading NQ. Account was Eval. Bias was bullish. Confluences we had clean candle structure, liquidity sweep, fair value gap, inverse fair value gap, and SMT. Date was, second, do we have anything else? No. Date was 16th September. Outcome was a loss. P&L was 1.7. The risk to reward was 1 to 4.68. Setup grade, I'll give it an A. This right here was a trade. We came, accumulated pre-market, swept down, sweeping London low, Asia low, and over here was also a 30-minute fair value gap that I forgot to mark out. And we had this 2-minute inverse fair value gap. We inversed it, entered off that inverse, and instantly got taken out basically. And price is still chopping around. This is just terrible price action. The targets I was targeting was these equal highs, that equal highs, and strong buy side liquidity on London high and all-time high. Anyway, psychology of the trade and trades recap was a 6.5 out of 10 today. Today I came into the markets with a bullish bias. My reasoning was clear. On NQ we had two equal highs sitting above was London highs, which were also all-time highs, and that created a strong liquidity. At the same time, we had higher time frame fair value gaps and order blocks resting below. So my plan was to wait for price to drop into these areas first to create the manipulation phase before looking to long back up to those equal highs. Pre-market price action was also showing signs of accumulation, which aligned with my expectation of market open dump followed by a reversal. Reversal. So you can see accumulation, manipulation, and I was looking for that reverse distribution back up to these highs. That's exactly what we got at the open. Price dropped hard, taking out both London and Asia lows, sweeping high time frame lows, and tapped into a 30-minute bullish fair value gap. From where there was, from there we started to see price move slightly higher on the 5-minute time frame, slightly higher on the 5-minute chart. An SMT formed with NQ leading. Normally I would trade the lagging pair, but because NQ had the stronger draw on liquidity with the equal highs above, I decided to focus my entry there. There wasn't a clean POI on the 5-minute to scale down from, so I worked off the highest time frame bearish fair value gap and waited for it to be fully inversed before pulling the trigger. Once that condition was met, I entered with realistic targets in mind and good confluences supporting the setup. Unfortunately, the entry failed quickly. The market instantly stopped me out and then just moved sideways, repeating the same pattern as yesterday, where we had one initial push followed by flat consolidation that ended up blowing my Eval account, but I don't feel so upset about it. The trade idea was and reasoning were valid, and I would take the same setup again under the same conditions. The real issue right now is this month's price action has been poor, and that's outside my control. Psychologically, I stayed composed throughout the process. I didn't let the loss push me into revenge trading. I respected my stop, and I made the disciplined decision to not continue trading the rest of the week because of market conditions. That's a win in itself. Overall, I'd score not an 8, 6.5 out of 10. I executed well. I stuck to my rules and accepted the outcome for what it was. And a solid trade idea in choppy environment that simply didn't pay out this time. Other than that, if you look at price action right now, it's literally just the same thing as yesterday. It was yesterday's price action right here. What we do is shot up, sideways, shot down, sideways, and yeah, just terrible price action. What is this? I would take the trade again 100% of the time. I'll take the trade again and again. It's just a shame that we got stopped out today. And yeah, I won't be trading the rest of the week, so I'll probably be back Monday. Next Monday, and I'm going to have to reset this account. Why? Because it's clearly blown. Account's clearly blown, and yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. And yeah, we win some, you lose some. This is just terrible price action, and you know what makes it better? There's people that I watch that trade similar to me, and they're like known in this space, and they've basically taken all the exact same trades as me, trade ideas as me, and lost. So it just proves that I'm doing things right, but it's just price action. So after it's been, I think I'm on a losing streak for this whole week. Yeah, this whole week I've been on a losing streak. Last week Friday my losing streak started, so I'm on a 3-day, 3-day losing streak. And yeah, tomorrow's FOMC. I'm not trading the rest of this week. I am trading next week though. We have decent amount of news. Monday no news. Tuesday looks like I'm going to be good to trade. Wednesday same thing. Thursday depends on how price action does, but I'm probably going to be good to trade. The whole week I'm good to trade. No crazy news. This week we have FOMC tomorrow, unemployment claims Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I'm not trading this week, but I might watch price action just to see if it's finally becoming good, because this right here is not good price action. It's terrible price action. And yeah, at the end of the day is what it is. What can I say is my wins coming soon. Just gotta be patient about it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, peace.